And think about this, every time you count to 40, a child disappears or is abducted, and many times never gets back home. 600,000 adults go missing each year. And at the bottom of your screen are confirmed missing persons cases from San Antonio Police and Bexar County Sheriff's Office. We are including every face we can, and they will be scrolling throughout this story. KENS 5's Marvin Hurst speaks to an expert on what parents can do to keep their children safe.
The walls don't exist.
There's no boundary when someone goes missing. That's why it's so difficult.
When it comes to the missing,
we had cases that took us all over the U.S., cases that stayed here local.
The road to getting found can be endless, with few signs revealing one way towards closure.
I treated it as if it were my child missing.
Dottie Laster was the last executive director of the Heidi Search Center in San Antonio. It was a nonprofit at the nucleus of trying to bring the missing home.
Every phone call was an urgent matter. Every phone call was some parent begging for help for their child.
Lack of funding closed the center down in 2018, but Laster's passion for the search remains alive.
Our children aren't safe, and we need organizations like this. It's something that you don't know you need until you don't have it.
She recalls loved ones desperate to get the faces of the missing up in effective locations. The center would provide hundreds of flyers at no cost, trying to make the unseen visible.
I think people don't often understand that when your child is missing, that's not, oh, well, at least they're not dead. Some people actually say that. It's actually worse because there is no peace.
No child is immune.
It doesn't just apply to low-income people or high-income people or educated or uneducated, west side, north side. Our cases came from everywhere.
On playgrounds, skate parks, and especially on cell phones and the internet.
I still spend a lot of time rescuing teens and young adults who had started with someone that said hi online, and now they're gone.
Laster says parents have to be intrusive.
You cannot parent with privacy. You cannot say, my kid will tell me about this. You cannot trust your parenting to save them.
She says you fence yourself in by not knowing.
If you don't see who they're talking to, if you don't have at least their usernames and where they're exploring, what games they're playing, anything that's interactive, you need to know, because that interaction connects them visually, audibly, and through any type of communication to every bad guy in the world.
Sadly, your child could become one of the many cases in her file, or like the Golden Girl, who became symbolic of missing kids.
It's the hardest work I've ever done.
Marvin Hurst, KENS 5.
Well, Dottie is offering these tips if someone goes missing. First, don't wait 24 hours to report that someone's disappeared to the authorities. We confirmed that with police that is a myth. Be sure to get a case number from police. You are going to need it. And rally those around you to help you search. Also, make sure you have a current picture of the person who is missing. We have other tips in this story on KENS5.com, including a free digital DNA kit. Also, if you know something about any of the faces that we are showing you at the bottom of your screen, you can call the San Antonio Police Department's Missing Persons Unit at 210-207-7660 or call the Bexar County Criminal Investigations number at 210-335-6070. We have information on all of the missing people you'll see today on our website. We will also have all of our coverage from each newscast. You can find it all in one place. Just visit KENS5.com/Unsolved SA.